Hi Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant. This is Dane, and I'm going to be doing your November 15th, 2024 full moon, supermoon reading for you. Now I ask if this reading resonates with you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It helps me out tremendously, so thank you so very much for doing so. And if you're interested in booking a private reading, check out my website, daneharttarot.com. It's linked in the description box below, and I look forward to reading for you. Now, before we dive into this reading, I want to thank each and every one of you for your healing energy, your prayers, your well wishes, your support, all the messages that you've sent on this channel. And personally, you guys are just absolutely amazing, and I am blown away. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm so glad and thankful to be back here in my happy place, connecting with spirit, connecting with you. So now let's dive into this reading. Let's clear the energy space, raising our own energy vibration, and releasing any negativity. This cleanse and meditation will be accompanied by a loud sound. So take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. Releasing all negativity from the body like storm clouds, letting yourself feel calm, centered, and at peace as we enter into this safe and loving space. All right, Aquarius, let's see what the tarot has to say. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly, angels and spirit guides. Ooh, the Four of Pentacles. Excuse me. Okay. The Page of Pentacles reversed, the Ace of Cups, the Magician reversed, the Death card reversed, the Seven of Pentacles reversed, the Four of Wands reversed. Interesting. Angels and spirit guides. Okay. The High Priestess. Perfect. The Page of Wands. The Knight of Cups, angels and spirit guides. Shows clearly. Okay. And the Hermit reversed. Okay. So what's very interesting is that this moon is in Taurus and the sun is in Scorpio. So we have the Page of Pentacles here reverse. So Taurus energy is represented by the Pentacles in the minor arcana. The sun is in Scorpio. That's represented by the Death card in major arcana. So what we're going to have here is, it's a bit of a stressful time for us, like not going to lie, where we can kind of feel unbalanced. We feel unbalanced a little bit with the sun being in Scorpio. And then we can feel a little bit out of balance with, kind of the planting of seeds and the moving things forward in what we really want and how we really want to, achieve things in our lives with this new moon. And this new moon is having us question a lot. So with the Four of Pentacles, I just saw here building a really steady foundation, like building a really steady foundation. Like it's like getting rid of all the rot, all the decay, all the debris, and building something that is extraordinary. And that is going to be so important for you during this time. You're also releasing a lot of vampiric energy, but you're going to become very aware of the energies that are draining you. And you're like, oh no, oh no, no, no. So just being aware of that is going to be super important. We have here the Ace of Cups. We have the Knight of Cups. So the Ace of Cups, we're taking this gift of love and of healing and of compassion, and we're moving forward with it. We're moving forward to where we need to be personally, spiritually. We're having our heart overflow with love and compassion and joy and beauty. We're learning how to also play our hearts. We're learning how to sing the song of our hearts and move things forward. Now, if we're born on the cusp with Pisces, okay, because we have very strong water sign energy coming forward here positively, that can play through very positively for us. So we have Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, those are the water sign energies. I do know that, Scorpio energy is going to be a little bit tricky for us, but it can also be very positive once secrets and lies are purged and revealed. So that is also going to be another thing. We have the High Priestess, where the veil is being lifted from our eyes. We're seeing things with a deeper understanding, a deeper compassion, a deeper knowledge. We can also be like, no, I didn't want to see it like that. I wanted it to be like this. And Spirit's like, well, that's okay. What you want. This is what is. So being aware of that is going to be super important. It's like wanting something in a certain color and then them only saying, oh, well, I only have this color. And you're like, do I take it? Do I not? So here, knowing that that's the energy that's coming forward during this time. With the Seven of Pentacles reversed, we're not very patient. So we don't want to be patient to learn and discover and understand. We kind of want things yesterday. We can also feel like what I spent my life for building, like what I built my life towards, isn't necessarily the direction that I'm heading. Don't be so harsh on yourself, because you're going to be very surprised at the way your heart's song moves you forward and the beauty that comes into your life and the power that's moving you and guiding you. So that is going to be a very important thing. We are going to have a tendency to hide away during this time, to it's not being a hermit in contemplation. It's kind of like, I don't want to say being a Scrooge, because it doesn't mean that we have to be mean or angry or anything like that. But it's like, I'm slamming the door and I'm done with this nonsense. And we can be perfectly happy in our own company, but just be mindful of that energy coming forward during this time, because I see it as being rather, it's kind of like the bah humbug energy coming forward. So just be mindful about that during this time. It's kind of funny, but we can find it to be a bit exasperating, because I get really annoyed, slam the door, and then we'll be like, well, I should have done XYZ. So being aware of that is going to be an important thing for us. Also, knowing that we're going to have opportunities to plant things, to watch things grow, but we're also going to be really afraid of starting. So that's going to be a hurdle that we have to get over during this time. I don't mean get over in a dismissive way, but it's like we're going to have to jump over that hurdle, and we're not going to be patient with ourselves to say, hey, maybe you stretch first and maybe you're kinder to yourself. It's like, no, do it now. So just be mindful about that. With the Magician reversed, you're not seeing your blessings. And what's really interesting here is that the Magician and the High Priestess are a beautiful soulmate couple, true love couple. And this is going to be a time where we can have in our sphere of being somebody coming forward. Now, it could be romantic. It doesn't have to be. When Spirit shows me soulmates and true loves, it doesn't have to be romantic. It can be somebody who you just love being with, right? It can be a person. It can be a job. It can be a creative endeavor. It can be a place. It can be a myriad of things. So let your heart be open to it. And our hearts here with the Ace of Cups are open to the adventure, to the beginning, to the deeper understanding of. And here with the Magician, it is letting the magic in that's going to be really hard. Like, we are going to see things very, very differently than we've seen them before, but then implementing our own blessings, seeing our worth, knowing that we're really good at something, that we're going to find a bit of a challenge in. If we are working with somebody who's very confident and very kind of like bullish in things, like just kind of comes in and like, I can do this type of thing, that'll be better for us. And that's kind of like embracing that bit of that Taurian energy, that bull energy that can come in and make itself known, right? Because it's a bull coming in. And a lot of Taurian energy gets a bad rap for being stubborn or destructive or, that type of stuff. It's usually around stubbornness. But Taurian energy, when it is positive energy, is absolutely beautiful. It's one of the best, signs to have on your side, because it's immensely loyal. It is determined. It is stubborn, but it is also building something to last. And here, Aquarius, we are building something to last. We are building something far greater than we realized it could be. And as we do that, we're going to start to hear the song of our hearts and our souls and ourselves. And we're going to start to see with the Page of Wands, us being a student of our fire and of our passion, and spreading our wings and learning how to fly and saying, well, what about this? We're also having a hard time during this time frame of connecting with spirit. That can also be a thing where we get a lot of signs, dragonflies, butterflies, type of thing. Whatever symbolizes the spirit realm to you, you're getting a lot of signs, but it's like, I don't want to hear this. I don't want to see this. And Spirit's like, no, connect with me. So that's going to be very important here as well. The veil is being lifted, and we can find that to be overwhelming, but that is also going to be part of our true gift moving us forward. Now let's see what Spirit has to say. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly. So this is the hummingbird. Yeah, spirit energy. Release what you've been carrying and lighten up. New joy is on the way. And I love that. I love that, Aquarius, for us. So let's see. Excuse me, I'm going to cough. Let's see what our chakra energy is. Angels. Ooh, dreams reversed. So this is the third eye chakra. And with it being reversed, we're having difficulty connecting with our dreams. Why? We want a lot of things to be much more grounded, much more, give me the proof and then I'll plant the seeds, right? Give me the proof that it'll work and then I'll do it. And that's not necessarily how life works. So there's going to be that need for that leap of faith during this time. That's going to be very important for us to embrace. And with the third eye blockage, tapping over your third eye it's a wonderful massage. First of all, it really does release the tension from the face, but it can also help release any blockages in your third eye and really move you forward towards inner realization, but inner focusing. So if you tap on your third eye and you let yourself do that for 30 seconds, and then you just sit quietly and let the images that come forward, let the messages from Spirit that come forward be received, you'll be surprised at what revelations come your way. It moves us then to the energy to be mindful of during this time. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly. This is the Nine of Pentacles reverse. Always thinking you should do better. Always thinking you can do more. Not seeing the hard work that's paying off right in the here and the now. Okay, it's living for the future. It's living in the past, but you only have the second. So seize it with both hands. Okay, that's going to be really important. So let's see what the moon has to say for herself. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly, angels. Oh, we have blossoming. I love that. Angels and spirit guides. We have faith, angels, and spirit guides. We have fruition, reverse, and we have patience reverse, right? The cards told us we're not going to be very patient, so do be aware of that. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly, angels and spirit guides. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly. Oh, the full moon in Taurus came out. Angels and spirit guides. Okay. So I love this. So yes, we're going to have difficulty seeing things come to fruition because we're not going to be patient with ourselves. It's going to take time. Letting that be our mantra. It takes time. That's going to be important. And yet we're going to want to ignore that almost instantaneously as we say it. So just being aware of that. We're blossoming into ourselves and we need to have faith in the way our soul interacts with this world and the way that we are moving forward in power and dignity of self. A win-win outcome is forecast. We're out of balance, and so we don't see the duality of things. So just being aware of that is going to be very important. Needing to be harmonized within ourselves is going to be a very big thing. Nothing is yet set in stone. That is something to be aware of. That it's not set in stone. It's not, just like this or just like that. You have wiggle room. You have expression of choice. And that is a beautiful understanding that's coming in. It's oh, there's so much more here than I thought. Your dreams need a practical plan. And we can be a little bit too practical during this time. So just be aware of that. We need to look at the seeds that we need to plant, how we need to move things forward, the things that we need to implement to ourselves, how we self-sabotage, how there's energy that sabotages us around us, right? The Four of Pentacles, which is draining us, the vampiric energy that is around us, draining our productivity, our prosperity, our bounty. So calling that out, going to be a great thing. And then have faith in your dreams and start connecting with your dreams again. You're going to be surprised at how connecting with your dreams changes your life. It moves us then to the cardinal. Oh, I love the cardinal for this time of year. It says, stand tall and proud. See the leadership role unfolding ahead of you. And you are taking the leadership role of your life and of what you want. It moves us then to our subconscious chakra message, which is self-mastery. the solar plexus chakra. Oh, I'm going to turn over at the exact same time the King of Wands and the energy to be mindful of. Listen to your gut, your intuition, even when others are shouting more loudly at you and saying, no, it should be like this, it should be like that. So just be aware of that bullying energy coming forward. It moves us then to Judgment reverse. I think that's very interesting over, the scales being reversed, where it feels like things are out of balance. You're judging yourself too harshly. Getting yourself in harmony with yourself is going to be an important thing, a powerful thing. You and your loved ones are safe, and that is deeply, deeply important for you. Resilience. You can grow through even the trees that you see that grow on the craggy cliffs, right? That somehow hold on through tremendous storms, through all type of weather. There is a grit and a gumption to you that you need to honor within yourself, Aquarius. That is going to be very important and very beautiful. All right, Aquarius. I hope this reading has resonated with you. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness. May harmony always be with you. I am sending loving, healing energy to you always. So let's end this reading with a meditation, a clearing away of negative energy, a raising of your positive energy as we embrace the power, intensity, and beauty of this time and of ourselves. So take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. May you move forward in peace and in harmony, Aquarius. May blessings and prosperity always be with you. I love you all. God bless. Bye.